You are listening to DropTent Media Network.
What y'all doing here? We're smoking reefer, and you don't want no part of this shit.
You're smoking reefers?
Yeah, of course we are. Can't you smell it?
Smell it.
Okay.
Smell it. Smell it.
Okay.
Smell it.
Like a slice of butter melting on top of a big old.
I want you to take the Frankenstein shit, the deer shit, the green monster, the bling, and the bling bling. And I want you to roll it all.
No one's ever been brave enough to try that.
One man is. Roll it.
Oh, am I on? Yeah, cool. Okay. Hey, welcome back to Jazz Cabbage. I'm your host, Blaise Gegeckas. We're here at DropTent Podcast Network in the DropTent Studios. We got some shows here. You check out Jive Turkeys, Nerds with Words, Magical Misery Tour, Slapstick Sports, All Black, and Popular Opinions. You can check all that out at nerdswithwordspodcast.com/DropTent and search DropTent on YouTube. My guest today, again, one of my faves, is Anthony Bartolacci.
Nailed it.
Yeah, it's all. Well, we've been hanging out, so I feel like I've seen you a lot. So now I remember it. Yeah. So what's up, man? How was traffic? You know, we're all complaining about that or whatever.
Awesome.
Yo,
Yay, 95.
Yeah. So
Saw a lot of weird people on there.
I was supposed to have my friend Rob on today with us. I'm gonna call him right now.
Do it.
I don't care what Evan says. I'm doing it.
The voice
He's
of
like,
reason.
"Yo, bruh."
Ignoring the voice of reason.
Answer, Robert.
He's not
Yeah.
going to answer.
I know. He's gonna be like, dude, I
Dead.
blew your show off for a reason.
Dead air.
No, it's a ring. It's a ring. I'm gonna leave a message. Come on, Rob. Man, I thought we were friends. Each ring, it gets sadder, right?
Friends when it's convenient.
Yeah, I guess so. Wow.
Row.
Oh.
That's right. This is his number.
No, I wouldn't do that.
All right. Well, never mind. Rob Reynolds was supposed to come in. He didn't because he's a, flake. I don't
Busy.
know. Well, he says he's busy, but yeah, what's
Everybody's
busy?
busy. Everybody's busy.
Yeah. So
I feel like it's maybe worse to give out his number on this than it is to, like, people are saying, oh my gosh, you told that story on stage and you said their name.
That's true.
Who heard?
Yeah, that's
the
true.
15 or 20 people that are in the crowd or whatever.
That's definitely
Who
true.
gives shit?
That's definitely true.
Right?
But
For
if
the
you-
internet?
Yeah, exactly. But
Now
you-
the
yeah.
internet knows.
That's
Damn.
a whole different story.
Yo, all right. Have you ever seen Peanut? The black
eat
black
peanuts.
Muppet.
No.
Oh, okay, can you look
Is
up
it a new Muppet?
Peanut 10 Toes Down, please? Peanut 10 Toes Down. Have you seen
yes,
it?
I've seen
10
that
toes the
Muppet.
fuck down!
Oh, no.
No, you haven't seen it. This is so funny. We're about to watch this. Yeah. Can we get audio? It's funny. I watched it on.
Yo, who the fuck is you?
No, I was thinking.
Who the fuck is you, boy?
What's up, man? You can't be trapping out here, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck all that.
The pocket, nigga.
You gotta sit the fuck off.
Nigga, I'm the big bad motherfucking whoop. Woo!
Hold on. Like, what the
Yo, what are you doing? Play it.
You thought this was sweet, nigga? Come
No,
here,
we
nigga.
gotta talk over the
Woo!
But, like,
Pussy!
what the hell?
You've never seen this?
Does the guy in the blue hoodie have a little hand?
No, the guy in the Muppet is the one holding the gun.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I thought the guy in the blue hoodie had like a little hand for a second.
You gotta sit the fuck off.
Nigga, I'm the big bad motherfucking whoop.
That sounds like the guy at the John Peters a couple weeks ago.
yeah. Dude, I don't know
Dropping
that.
N-bombs
Oh yeah.
left and right.
Well, that I assume that everyone involved in this is probably black.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe
because
not.
dude, they're clearly like on the street in Philly. This is from Philly. That
Oh, is it
video.
really?
Yeah, you can't just be.
You can try.
You're not gonna get.
Probably won't get very far.
You're gonna get dead, dude. Fuck that. Evan, how many times have you said the N word in public?
Not very many.
Oh, I've only said
That's
it
the right
once.
answer.
I think. Wait, okay. Yeah, I think I've only said it once probably, and I was quoting Django, so just want to say that. Dude, the best
doesn't count.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. Not if it's a movie, right?
I don't know the rules. I don't
I'm
know.
like, my favorite character. It's what's that actor?
Jamie Foxx?
Leo
DiCaprio.
DiCaprio. Have you
Yeah.
seen Django?
Yeah.
He's like the bad guy.
Yeah.
How I do the whole monologue. Everyone's like, "Yo."
Oh, with when he cracks the skull.
Yeah, he's
open.
like, "See that?"
That,
right
that
there.
was intense. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
It was a great movie. I love that
Yeah,
movie.
that was.
Well, when he slapped the glass by accident and just kept going.
Oh yeah,
Like, that was
apparently
insane.
the gas
All right,
and
so there.
he cut his hand.
Yeah,
but that
so
wasn't
in that
supposed.
scene,
that
you know what?
wasn't scripted?
No, not at
No.
all. He was supposed
Oh,
to slap
shit.
down on the table, but he accidentally hit the glass, and his
Yeah.
hand he just shattered that shit.
Oh,
with his
no
hand.
shit.
And
That
he
makes
just-
it even better.
He just kept going, and then within character, you saw him wrap his hand with the cloth from the table.
Yeah.
He stayed in character. It was fucking awesome. That's
Sweet.
awesome, dude.
That's
Yeah.
commitment,
that's really
dude.
cool.
That's
Did you see
commitment.
Once
sure
Upon
they
a
were-
Time in Hollywood?
I haven't seen. I want to see that.
Ooh,
I really
I
want
will
to
not
see that.
spoil it, but
Please
go
don't.
see it.
I haven't
Talk
seen
about it a little.
either.
I've
Yeah.
seen like some stuff like behind the scenes things on it. It looks
Yeah.
really cool. Like,
It's
and I'm a
awesome.
big Quentin Tarantino guy, so like that's
Yeah. It's
The
you'll love
Q
it.
we
then.
call him. Q
You'll
boy.
enjoy it.
Q man.
Q boy.
Enjoy the ride.
Oh, I'm
feel
excited.
like some people, from what I hear, some people go in just like waiting for something and not knowing what it is. Just enjoy the,
Well,
the
I
ride
think
of the movie.
that's a lot
'Cause
of what-
it's so good.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but when I watch a Quentin Tarantino movie, you almost have to be ready for a ride as opposed to
Yeah.
like a set in stone, 3-act.
Name his
movie.
other movies,
Yeah.
man, because I don't know.
Pulp Fiction is a ride.
That movie's alright.
Django Unchained is really
Shut
a
the
ride.
fuck up.
Django Unchained
Django's
is a ride.
dope. Yeah.
Did you like Jackie Brown?
I never even
that's
saw
a good
that.
movie too,
I
and
enjoyed Jackie
that's
Brown.
also a
JB
ride
we call him.
because you're it really doesn't. It's not just a 1, 2, 3.
Who is
No,
Who is
no.
Jacqueline Brown?
Well, I only saw it once. It was a while ago, but she's a black woman, and then De Niro's in it. I can't even tell you
You
the
talking
premise.
to me? That's
Yeah, but it was good.
Was it? Was it? What?
No, it was
what
really good.
happens?
I don't remember.
Then how do you
I
know
just
it's
remember I
good?
enjoyed it.
Nah. You
Yeah.
see if you watch it now, you might be like, this movie sucks. What else? What other movies is
it's
it?
what Quentin Tarantino?
Yeah.
If I hated
Here,
it,
I'll pull
though,
up his
I
I'll pull
would
up his
not
IMDb.
have-
What?
I would not have said that though. I remember being like, how come I never heard of this movie before? And then I saw it
I've
on
never
like
heard of it.
Hulu or something. Like, this looks like it could be good, and
Shit.
it was.
Was it?
It
was
was. Why?
good.
Why are you so
I don't know. I don't
skeptical?
believe it.
All right.
Inglorious Bastards is another one
Oh,
where
yeah,
I
I
could
love
really
that.
say
That movie's
that's
alright,
That's
yeah.
also a ride.
that
That's a
movie
great
many
movie.
times.
Shoshana.
And that's 3 or 4 stories all stuck into one.
Yeah.
Wait for
It's
the
stacked
cream.
up.
And you sit there for the ride.
Yeah.
I think that's what he goes for.
I mean, what else would you do for the ride?
Well, so like I feel like some people sit there and they're like, why isn't?
Yeah, but the point is, you
something
sit for the ride.
crazy?
There's no other way to do the
true.
ride other than sit.
Hey, you're arguing. You're preaching the choir.
Yeah,
here.
that's
I
right.
don't know. I'm saying that's what we're both saying.
We're making social.
From Dusk Till
Okay.
Dawn is another. Actually, From Dusk Till Dawn's great. Have you seen
Not
that?
know
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one.
Salma Hayek is a stripper in that one.
Vampire.
Yeah, but she's
Yeah.
a stripper.
It's nuts. It's
She
awesome.
has a huge snake.
A vampire
And she
stripper.
wraps around her neck.
George Clooney.
Yeah, the Clunes. We call him Clune Man.
1996.
Oh yeah, dude, I used to jerk off that movie.
That's awesome, I guess.
Dude, you know what I'm talking. Pull up Salma Hayek in that part, bro.
Oh no, I've seen this movie
Yeah.
quite a few times. It's one of
We'll all
my.
get boners in here, bro.
You have to put that on my list.
Yeah,
It's a good one.
you'll be like, well, let's see what he was talking about. Oh, dude.
Why is there an ad for White Chicks?
Hey, babe, you want to watch From Dusk Till Dawn?
She'll be like, no. I made her watch Die Hard over Christmas. I was like, let's watch.
That's
some...
not a Christmas movie.
Yeah, it's just during Christmas.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
It's
I
still
said-
a Christmas movie.
no, it's not. Shut the
Yeah,
fuck up.
It is a story about a
No.
father.
Those claymation movies are Christmas movies. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but
Like
why,
Rudolph,
why are they
Frosty.
Christmas? Yeah.
Because it's Christmas.
What about Bad Santa?
That's a Christmas movie.
Oh,
Hey, I'm
I
on my
thought-
fucking lunch
For a
break.
second,
That's
I
the
thought,
funniest part of the whole movie.
I just hit puberty.
Yeah.
For a second, it was a long ride.
It was.
No, I totally lost my train of thought. I thought that you were saying that the only way it's a Christmas movie is if it's in claymation.
No. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. No.
Always Sunny.
No, 'cause
Always Sunny had
Frosty-
claymation.
Frosty
Christmas
is
episode.
Frosty's drawn. That's not claymation.
Frosty is drawn. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Frosty
And
is
that
drawn.
movie's dope. About
I didn't like the claymation stuff. It freaked me out. when I was a
Really?
kid. Yeah.
Why? They put a lot of. It probably took
They
them
put
so
a lot
long.
of effort, I'm sure, but
Yeah,
I just found it odd.
Oh, do you watch Parks and Rec at all?
Yeah.
what's that guy's name? He
Ben Wyatt.
Yeah. He makes the
Does his own-
claymation
yeah,
thing. He's like,
he-
watch my movie. Watch it. I've been working on this for 3 months. And it's 11 seconds long. And he's like, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I've been doing this for 3 month.
I taught myself how to animate and
Did you?
frame by
Flip
frame.
books? I got into
No,
flip books, dude.
draw a page and then I put it on the computer and make it zip through.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, to do like 6 seconds took me. It was like 8 hours or something. I mean,
Damn.
I'm not professional either, so it was just me
For
doing
fun.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just for
8 hours of
poops
fun.
and giggles.
Yeah.
I was
do you-
happy with it.
What have you been doing for the last 8 hours? You want to see
You wanna
the
see-
greatest 6 seconds of your fucking life?
It was a little guy in a $100 bill, and he just turned around and give you a thumbs up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then it just looped like a little GIF.
8 hours. Oh, you made a GIF.
Yeah.
GIF.
GIF?
GIF is
What is it?
Peanut butter, and GIF is
Yeah.
automated moving.
I
thing.
called them GIFs, and my wife made fun of me. She goes, "It's a GIF,
Dude.
or a GIF." Whatever I said, she said the other. I don't remember what it is now.
I don't know the correct thing, but when memes first came out, my brother called them memes. He's like, yo, look at this meme.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I
yo,
get
you
that.
fucking idiot. It's meme. You're not cool, bro.
He sounded it out.
Yeah, me. I'm like, yeah.
I should put this on.
He's in college now. Wow.
Don't call me.
Why? You
Well,
take
it doesn't
calls?
matter.
If
Nobody
someone
fucking
calls me, I'm
calls
gonna be like,
me.
what's up? Yeah, you're on the podcast. How many times do you say the M word? Go ahead.
14,000
Dude, I mean, I don't know. I just think it's funny to do that.
to say the N word.
No, no, to like ask people because it puts them like on the spot. I feel like, but
Oh.
you're probably used to it by now, so it doesn't really
Yeah.
doesn't really hold any weight, really. Yo, here actually, let me show you this meme. Let me see if you think this is funny. I know this is weird.
This
show.
is good
Yeah.
audio and visual.
Okay, the meme says.
Oh,
I'll
did
read
you
it.
just text me that? Oh, I thought you were
No.
fucking with me
No,
because I
no.
literally did just get a text. Sorry, go.
No, it's cool. Okay, so the meme says, you can have sex with one real person from all of human history. Who is your ultimate lay? Okay? This guy writes, I'd like to have sex one more time with my wife who passed away from cancer 9 years ago. My body yearns for hers. The ultimate downside to finding the one is she may die young and leave you wanting. And then someone else posts under it, goes, I also choose this guy's dead wife. That's pretty good.
That reminds me of.
You can
I
also
think-
answer the question.
Oh,
I'm
only-
going Gandhi, dude. You know.
You want to fuck Gandhi?
Yeah, just be like, hope you're
Or do you
want to
get fucked by Gandhi?
Both.
Because Gandhi
I think
is
we're-
a man.
I think we're
was
gonna
a man.
We're gonna do both. We're gonna
Yes.
roll around. He's
So-
like, I haven't had sausage in years. And I'm
So-
like, get ready, boy.
You just
I
want.
don't know why I call boy. That sounds so racist.
He's
My
so much
bad.
older than you.
Yeah. Come here, sir.
You just want intimate moments with Gandhi.
Yeah, historical figures, really.
Ah, man, that's really.
I'm thinking Winston Churchill for me.
Winston
If
Churchill?
we're going historical figures, Winston Churchill, that portly fuck.
Dude, yeah. Are you? Wait, is it you're only giving to him, or are you taking? it?
Dude, honestly, I don't even want to talk about what we'd be doing.
He would get okay.
It'd be
Somebody animate that, please. Evan and Winston, we'll call it. The Adventures of Evan and Winston. It'll just be them fucking everywhere.
That could be successful.
Hey, we
on
finally
Adult
made it.
Swim, maybe.
We finally made it in Air Force
Right.
One. Evan be like, you know what time it is,
Winston
Wins?
and Evan through time. Super couple,
Yeah.
just like getting real weird.
And the music would be from the 40s of the time
Not-
period that you'd be fucking to, too.
Not normal at all. That's not what I wanted. No, I honestly, I don't even know. I wouldn't know.
Okay.
I think Barbara Eden.
I don't even know who that is. Can you bring her up, please?
Yeah.
Is this a dead person?
Yeah, no, she's alive. She's like 90 something now.
I guess, yeah. I mean,
I'm not gonna spoil it for you since he's bringing her up.
I always thought...
Boom! I Dream of Jeannie.
Oh, okay. Let's hear her young,
Fuck
though, not
yeah,
this
dude.
old hag.
Old hag. Oh my gosh, she's a smoke show.
Smoke
Old
show.
hag.
I'm trying to
I
think.
mean, she is old now. Like I
Like,
said,
wow.
she's like 90
Wow.
something.
Yeah.
Classic beauty. I'm not even. I'm not a guy. I'm not
Dude,
really
she's
into blondes either.
she's
but
an attractive
the
ass old
exception.
woman, too.
She's the exception to the rule.
Whoa, okay, not that. Not that. Yikes.
I don't like high definition anymore.
Damn,
Yeah.
yeah.
Really not a fan.
Yeah,
Holy
that's the
shit.
50s.
That's mean.
No.
No, is it?
No. That is. What
Oh,
is
yeah.
it? 60s, I
All
think.
day.
60s.
Dude, no wonder
Every
this
day.
show was a hit, dude. That's like the least you could absolutely wear on TV.
Yeah,
right
and
there.
then there's a whole thing because she showed her belly button. That was super scandalous.
Her
at the
navel,
time.
we call it, right?
Her navel,
Yeah, get
right.
in there. Yeah, Naval City, baby.
Yeah, it was in Indy. I remember.
I'm trying to think of someone that I saw in an old movie. I was like, this. I mean, Carrie Fisher from Star Wars she was hot back in the day. Mm-hmm. Now, go. Can you bring her?
Or
up
the
to-
Blues Brothers. That was weird.
Who's that?
Carrie Fisher.
She was in the Blues Brothers.
Yeah, she
I
was
didn't
like
know that.
trying to murder them with snipers and bazookas.
Oh, in
and
the
shit.
movie?
Yeah.
Oh, I only know her from Star Wars, really.
That's what almost everybody.
Although it
does,
looked like
yeah.
when she was older, maybe like all her teeth fell out because she fucking looked weird. All right. No. Can you just type in like her young and not all this old shit?
I heard Carrie Fisher
Is dead. Yeah, she died.
Yeah, I knew she's dead, but
She bounced out.
she was a giant perv, which
What? Really?
that's
There's
what
so many
I've
nerds
heard.
right now being like, you telling me Leia?
Maybe that's incorrect, but I heard she was a little bit of a wild thing.
Yeah, I mean, dude, she's Leia. You know, Leia. You know.
Yeah. Oh.
She's got two buns. You know, every whore has two buns.
You say that, I just think of I just
have
think
two
of
buns.
Muppet Babies.
Muppet Babies?
Yeah, because when they were playing Star Wars, Miss Piggy or Little Miss Piggy would put like 2 cinnamon rolls on her ears.
Nice.
To be Leia.
I changed my
Piggy
answer.
Leia.
I'd fuck Miss Piggy, bro. Just the
Oof.
Muppet.
No.
Dude. Jesus.
All right, this is the last episode of Jazz Cabbage. I hope you guys all had a great day.
You don't decide that. It's my show. I decide.
that's
You're
talking.
trying to fuck Muppets, dude.
Try.
Like the baby
No,
version
no.
of a goddamn
Will.
Muppet. Like,
I've been practicing on stuffed animals, kid, for a long time.
How many? What
Just-
size?
just-
Full size?
No, they're like this big, maybe. You ever fuck a beanie
Like
baby?
a beanie baby? Yeah.
Yeah. I get the hermit crab one out. The shell really makes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
No, dude.
I did not see this going in that
Actually,
direction.
to be honest, when I was really young, when I was in like 7th grade, the way that I used to like
Words.
I used to like like
I don't know. Please.
sex with a stuffed animal for real. Actually, when I was in
Oh.
like 7th grade,
You're
And-
blushing.
Hold on, because I'm being honest, bro, and I don't want to say this, but
Should
it's already.
always be honest. Honesty is the best
Yeah,
policy.
okay. So
especially
anyway.
when it comes to fucking.
I had a party at my house, not like a drinking party because I was in like fucking middle school, but that my sister, it was a Scooby-Doo doll. It had nothing to do with the doll. It had everything to do with like the not having to use.
Every time it went in, they go zoinks.
So then my sister came downstairs and was like, "Yo, everyone, look what he does with this thing." Like all
Caught you in the act?
No. She just found the thing and was like,
Oh.
"Look." And
Was it all crusty?
yeah, dude.
Oh no!
And, my friends would just be like, "Ruh-roh," all the time. I'm like, yo, that's so embarrassing.
wow, that is.
That's
It's
that's
true. It's
definitely
a true story.
embarrassing.
Wow.
Yeah, I was a little maniac when I was younger. Yeah.
Okay. Don't tell me anymore.
Dude, the point of the story is that would have been a secret if I didn't tell it right now, and also if my sister didn't throw the doll to all my friends at one of my parties. That's all I'm saying.
Sounds like there was no part of the story that was ever going to be a secret.
I mean, I don't want to tell anyone that.
You
I
just
don't-
did.
I know,
Yeah.
but
Nobody asked you anything.
I started talking. I was like, I
We
guess.
did not bring up.
Well, you know. I
Hey
don't know.
Blaze, how did you start to masturbate? Oh well, Scooby Doo. Velma got me wild up, and
No, it had nothing to do with that show, the cartoons, or anything. Actually, you know what I used to do, and I'm a fucking genius, is because obviously in that time period of my life, we'll say I started jerking off when I was like 13, something like that, till today, and
going strong.
yeah, I'm doing celibacy starting today. We're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna do 5 years.
5 years. So no hand,
Nothing.
no other help from outside sources.
Nothing, dude.
You better.
I'm gonna have the biggest balls,
Buy
bro.
some special sheets because your bed's gonna be like a wicker fucking mess.
That's true. No, I don't even think I could
Sleeping
do
in
that.
giant
But,
puddles and waking
okay.
up.
So in that time period, that's
Yeah.
when you would have to like look at like Good Housekeeping or some stupid shit like that, or watch it on TV. Like,
Good House is that
meaning
a show?
like the phone wasn't like the phones back then. Obviously, didn't even have internet, so you couldn't like look at porn on your phone. There was,
I was
no
13.
iPads.
There was no cell phone.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. Okay.
So
You pick up a landline. Like, why is this showing me things?
Yeah, and the internet wasn't what it is now. That's definitely for sure. But so we had one
Naturally.
family computer, and we had a camcorder.
Yeah.
And we like never used it, so I would just like film the like porn off the computer, so I had my own stash in this camera, so I didn't have to like sneak down to the computer and like
Crafty.
Yeah, I know.
You have to be crafty.
Yeah, back then. Now you can
have
just be
to.
like lock the door and there it is on your phone, boob, and you'll see every boob ever.
That's true.
Yeah.
When I remember I was in high school and I thought I was being set up because I got home. Yeah. I got home from school. I turned on the computer to whatever, and turned on the printer. I guess I need something for school or whatever. But as soon as I turned on the printer, it started going. I was like, what the hell?
Like
I
printing
didn't
stuff?
Started printing something. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what was going on. I literally just turned the computer on. And out came this
Photos
picture.
of your dad's cock. No.
No. I mean, who hasn't seen their dad's dick? I don't need a photo. Whatever.
I've only sucked it. I've never known that.
Oh. But it was this topless photo, and I'm thinking to myself, oh, well, I could just
Jackpot.
keep this to myself, or is this a trick? Like, did my dad or my parents set this up? Like,
I
let's
see.
see if he's gonna be honest with me. So I got super paranoid, and I hit it. And then I was like, I gave it to my dad. I was like, this came out of the printer. It wasn't me. I don't
Dad,
know
what
why.
are these things?
And then he goes, well, where is it? And I hid it in the Bible. And he goes, why did you put it in the Bible?
Sacrilege.
Because
Blasphemy.
no one's gonna find it.
That's
So-
true. Yeah.
And nobody did.
Really?
And, yeah.
So that was your
I mean, it was
stash.
only in there for like 5 hours.
You cracked in 5 hours?
Yeah. Oh, my thought process. I'm like, if I don't tell him, and I was set up, then
Oh,
no.
You're grounded for them titties, boy.
Yeah, I was like 14.
Damn, dude. Yeah, dude. Actually, I have another embarrassing story. So this one time, my sister picked me up. She has a Prius.
She's really strong, huh?
Dad jokes intended.
Oh, you should have him on.
Yeah, where you can do puns like that.
Yeah.
I'm down. I like shit like that. But so anyway, she has a Prius and she has Bluetooth, and I always sync my phone to the music. So I guess when she picked me up, my phone was still synced. I'm pretty sure you can see where this is going. So then I get in the car, and a video that I had been watching the night before started playing.
Ruh-roh.
And it was just like, ah! And I was like, oh, what is that weird ass music, dude? So that shit was pretty embarrassing. It was just her and I, though. So actually, you know what? I didn't even need to tell another person that for the rest of my life, and no one else would know but her and I.
But that's fun to share, right?
I mean, that maybe not.
If you
that.
have all this gold, why
Yeah,
keep it to yourself?
Dude, Jesus. Do you have any near-death experiences?
Yeah. Car. I was driving.
Car. 02.
Yeah.
go ahead.
Let's say 09.
The year I graduated high school.
Yeah. 09, 10 maybe. I was driving this girl I was seeing who I loathed.
But you were dating her?
Yeah.
But you hated her?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sex was good. That's the only reason.
No, it was okay.
What was it? Attachment? What the fuck?
It was boredom. I was living at home.
Oh, okay. Okay. Dad's bitch lives over there.
I have nothing better to
Yeah.
do, and you like me. That sounds really bad, but
hopefully she doesn't
what
listen.
it is. I doubt it.
So wait, so if she heard it, but you're not going to say her name, but if she heard it, would she know it was her?
I would think so. Yeah, we were
He hates
driving.
you.
Was driving. It was late. There was like a knoll in the middle of this neighborhood.
Grassy or not?
No, it was on the road.
No grassy knoll.
No grass.
No conspiracy.
Asphalt.
out of this
No.
fucking-
Asphalt. I'm going up, and at the last second, I see the headlights like blaring, and it was coming fast. I was like, holy shit. I jerked the wheel to the right, and that car come and did the same thing. We must have just missed each other.
Oh, shit.
I scraped the arborvitaes on the side of the road, And I just started laughing like an asshole, and she's freaking out.
Like,
and
we
I
almost just died.
Yeah. Well, I just looked at her and I just said, "We just had a near life experience."
And I need to
like
tell
at
you
a
something.
Fight Club.
I fucking hate you. Is
Yeah.
that what you said?
No.
I need to tell you this
No,
because now I realize
I didn't
it's
say that.
important so that way we don't die together because this is not how it's happening.
No, I just quoted Fight Club. I laughed. She was nervous, and we just kept going.
Oh, dude, I would have she would have been like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Open the door, get out. It's over."
Yeah, we were in her neighborhood. We like just left too. I just
really?
picked her up. Yeah.
Damn, dude.
It wasn't the end of the night or anything.
Got another one? Keep 'em
Car
rolling.
one?
No, just anything.
Just
curious.
death. Oh yeah.
Near death.
Now I'm
You're
on
alive.
Now I'm on cars.
Okay.
Near death.
Anything. You're rollerblading. Someone threw out a stick. You were bombing the hill. You started getting speed wobbles. Hit the stick. You fell, but then you just hit the grass instead of the truck. Something like that. You got something like that?
No, I almost fell in the East River a couple times because I fell asleep on the barge I was working on.
What's it? New York?
Yeah.
East River?
Yeah.
Why would you die from that?
Well,
You would wake up, right?
the current's like insanely strong. Yeah, I would have.
Yeah,
I would have.
tread
It would
water, a
have
boat
ripped
will
me
come get ya.
downtown really fast, and
Is
people
it-
have died from just falling in.
Really?
Yeah,
Is there like
kayakers
rapids or
and
anything?
stuff. In this area that I was
Like,
at,
what would you?
it's
What
pretty,
would
it
kill
gets
you?
pretty rough.
What would kill you about it?
Yeah, if you hit something.
Oh, like a rock or?
Yeah, you get too close to the side.
It just seems crazy to die in a river. That's all.
Yeah.
Unless it's
I mean,
the
it's
Amazon River.
disgusting. You probably die from some disease.
Yeah, the boat fumes probably.
No. Like,
What, people shit in
because
there?
the river's disgusting.
What
Yeah.
are they putting there?
You name
Dude,
it. I'm
can you
sure
imagine?
everything has been in there. It's gross.
We go to New York and I'm like, yo, we should go in the river. And you're like, no, it's gross. You probably get sick. But I convince us to go. I
You
take one
wouldn't.
step on the shore and I get hit by an old heroin needle and I have HIV, all because you told me not to go in the river and I didn't listen. That's something that would happen.
It's not that easy to just jump into the river though over there.
I've never been there, so I have
You
no
can't
idea
just
what
like
the fuck.
walk in like the beach. It's
really?
not like that. Mm-mm.
So okay, so it
Yeah.
has those things for boats, the bumpers and shit, like all the way around the landmass. Like
No. There's
what is it called?
There's
Can
ports.
You
there's
Google
docks.
East River, please? Is that what it's called?
There are docks. Yeah.
East River.
But yeah, that's where I was at.
Please.
East River.
Thank you. East River, New York.
Yep.
But why would they name a city after the state? Or was it the city then the state? Like New York.
I am no
It's
historian.
redundant, guys.
There's
that it?
I saw a guy try to kill himself at that same job site. I found him in the morning. That was exciting.
How did he try to do it?
Well, I showed up and he climbed onto one of our pontoons. Like most of the barges are too high. You couldn't get up there from being in the water, but that one was really low. So he, I found out afterwards because I talked to him and kind of guided him away from the job site.
Yeah.
But the night before, he got super fucked up on whatever.
Quaaludes.
Decided he wanted to kill himself. It was like April, so it was pretty cold in the morning and at night. So
It might be snowing, dude. In April.
It wasn't though, thankfully.
It can.
It can.
If you're not from Pennsylvania, guys.
He
just-
jumped over the barrier and is like, "I'm gonna kill myself." Took off all his clothes down to his tighty whities.
You were like, do it.
No, this was overnight.
Oh.
Took his clothes down to his tighty whities, jumps over the barrier, and he obviously was not paying attention to the tides. He slams the bottom of the river on like the jagged rocks and shit. His back was all fucked up and bruised and cut, but he was so jacked up on whatever he was on. Apparently,
Didn't
he
hurt.
climbed off. And he
Jumped
just sat-
again?
No, he didn't jump again. He just laid on the pontoon till we showed up, and I called the cops, and fire department came and
Why'd you
brought
call
him
the
away.
cops? You would have been like, come on, man.
What?
Go
what am I
home,
gonna
bro.
do? There's this naked guy on my job site. Get the fuck
Fuck
out
him.
of here.
Slap his cock.
I got a good Google review.
Slap cocks.
That literally, it's like the second review on here. It's a 5-star review of the East River. The swimming is great. There aren't many other people there, and the ones who are, they really don't move much. So you have a quiet, relaxing time. You can't see anything because of the color of the water, which gives it a nice, authentic bathtub feeling. Bathing in brown water, just like home. I found
Bro,
all-
is this guy from Africa?
Hold
What
on.
the
I
fuck?
found all
No, it
kinds
sounds
of,
right.
I found
Yeah.
all kinds of useful things in the river: spatulas, syringes, condoms, sometimes unused. Score.
Yeah, that sounds accurate. It's
It's
disgusting.
literally it's disgusting.
Disgusting.
Wow.
Do not want to touch the water. let alone.
I mean, I
jump
don't
in
like
it
New
and
York in
go swim.
general. So, I mean, this is just another reason that I won't go there.
No.
No, dude.
Well, because you can't swim in the river that you wouldn't swim in
He
anyway.
wanted to swim so
No,
bad.
I
don't want to go there anymore.
No. It's just like
Wait, check the Hudson.
now when people ask me,
don't.
It's
It's
just
just
as
as
bad.
bad.
It's
Yeah,
gross.
it's just as bad.
when
It's
people ask
disgusting.
me why don't you go to New York, that's just like another reason. You know, because the East River's there and it's fucking gross.
You big in kayaking?
No, I'm just saying that's another reason. There's a lot of reasons I won't go there. There's too many fucking people,
There's a lot of people.
and it's bananas, and there's too many lights, and it's just too much, dude.
Too
And
many lights?
If there's
That's-
ever a nuclear attack against the United States, that's the first city that's gonna fucking die. And if there's ever a epidemic again, like some sort of black plague, something like that. Fuck, yo,
No, black
I'm not.
plague.
Yeah, there is, bro. That shit was real.
New York, it was real.
Yeah.
Not now.
It is still now.
Where is there the black
It's not.
plague
It's not the
now?
same thing. It's still around.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, these two people died from it from eating a rat brain like fucking 3 months ago.
Where?
I don't know. Can you
In this
Google that?
country?
No, probably not. It's
don't-
probably in Russia.
All I'm saying is you don't eat rat brains. You fucking idiots.
Yeah,
Okay. That's not how this
that
works.
sounds like
all right?
the best.
That's
yeah,
not how this
no, I
works.
agree
What
with that
happens is as the population grows, especially in a city like New York, is everyone lives on top of each other. So sanitation comes down, and that is how like a new bacteria will spread. That's exactly what happened in the Black Plague, dude.
Because I love Philly, but New York is so much cleaner.
They're both shit cities, so it doesn't matter to me.
I'm just saying, cleanliness wise.
I don't.
you're
I've
bringing it
never
up.
been to a city that I liked.
Oh,
I've always
really?
been like, fucking look how tall these buildings are.
Too high.
We got
too many lights.
We got so much beauty and earth, and this used to be a field. And what is it now? Trump Tower. Cool, dude. I'm glad you guys chopped all the fucking trees down for no reason. And then you guys build this city with streets that are this big for
This
no.
podcast is getting so angry.
I know. It's you know what it is. I'm still mad about the ride in, dude.
I was working
Sorry,
graveyard
everyone.
shift on the FDR, the highway along the East River.
What were you
and,
doing there?
Mini piles.
What is it?
It's part of foundation work.
Mini piles.
Mini piles, yeah. Yeah, it's
I don't know what
with
that
a
means.
mini pile rig. It just think heavy construction. I
Okay,
didn't get into it. Yeah, but I had a
lot of that?
welder. There was some of that. Yeah.
Okay.
I had a
Lot of
welder,
eats.
and he basically, whenever I needed to work, he worked for like 20 minutes, and he was really good. He was really fast. Boom, nailed it. And then he had nothing to do for like 2-3 hours. So he would sit around, and he got bored, and it was at night, and the rats were out. So he started catching rats just for fun.
And New York rats are big fat boys, right?
Fucking honkers.
Yeah.
He caught a pregnant one.
I don't think rats are as big
it
a
was
problem
gross.
in Philly as they are in New York. Evan, can
I
you
wouldn't
speak to
think
that?
so.
I have no idea. I just know that, like, although I heard stories about in Louisiana and New Orleans, the rats there are
I've heard
crazy
there's
too.
a lot there.
Yeah, I think it has something to do with old buildings, maybe, and the amount of people, trash kind of.
Trash probably has something to do with it.
You know what never made sense to me is people littering in their own like neighborhood and shit. It's like,
It's
like
gross.
you gotta live here, dude. You're the one who has to live. You're punishing
They
you.
don't give a shit.
Yeah, I never understood
Zero
that.
shits.
You can go
What
to
do you have
other
on that
people's
list
name-
of something a little bit more lighthearted than death?
No. This is empty. It's blank. Oh, this stuff.
This is a
This is
interesting
for-
free flow of topics today. I jerked off
I'm
and
just
a
like in a
Scooby Doo.
mood.
Now
I'm just
we're
in a mood today.
Have you? All right, you were in traffic. Do you ever talk to people on the highway or like wave or blow kisses or
No,
do anything?
I don't
Never.
even look at these fucking muppets.
Oh
out
my
here.
gosh, no, that's the best.
Really?
Older the better. Yeah, when I used to commute 70 miles one way to work. It was all highway, and I would blow kisses to everybody.
Then what happens if you're sitting in traffic next to them?
And then it gets weird.
Yeah, well, I don't want that moment.
No, I love that moment. It's
Because
terrible.
I've been known to take it too far, so I'd be like, me. And then there I am next to fucking Tiny, but he's this huge guy because it's ironic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
don't
mean,
want that.
I did it to this very old woman who was sitting in the back seat. Her kids must have been driving her, and I blew a kiss. Like,
Really?
And she's like, and I could see her like reaching at the front, like to tell the people driving in the front that, hey, this kid's blowing kisses at me, and then I boom flew forward. And then
This is Sandra. She's the mom of the Mom family. How bad would that be?
Whatever.
That's the boy. Fucking
Sweet
wacky.
cheeks.
Yeah, sweet cheeks.
Then we stopped and we got stuck, and she was like, "He's right there."
Really?
I was
Oh.
like, "Hi."
And they all got
what are
out
you gonna
with
do?
their walkers like, we're going to get him.
No.
Damn, dude.
Just nothing.
Nothing.
I took a girl out on a date that I met on the highway, though.
What? Really?
Dude, you get bored. It was 70 miles one way to work every day.
Yeah, but aren't you
get bored.
driving it? Like,
yeah, I was driving.
So this is dead traffic then?
No.
Then how the fuck
we were moving.
Then how did this? Well, you
So
wrote your
I-
phone number down through it. It magically went. Okay.
No, I was passing her, and as I was looking over and I was passing her, I was like, "Oh shit, she's pretty cute." So I hit
you know
the
what I do
brake.
in that moment?
Keep going.
I go like this.
Yeah, no. I was 22.
Yeah, I still will. I'd be
I
like,
slammed on the. I didn't slam on the brake, but I braked. I slowed up a little bit.
You were like, pull
And then
over!
She caught up, and she was like, "Hey," and then flew past me. So I was like, "Oh, fuck you." So I hit the gas again, and I went
gave her
to
a
pass
tap?
her. No.
pit maneuver, spun her
No,
out.
no,
Like, sorry
nothing.
about that accident.
No. And then she did like one of those like write down your number thing, and I always kept
then what?
I always kept a notepad on me.
Were
so
you
I
stopped?
did. No,
And
we were going like we were pacing each other.
So
like
she
70
put it
miles
against
an
the
hour.
window.
I put mine against the window.
Oh, okay.
She put it in her phone and then texted me, and then we
You
went
guys
out
should have
like 2 days
fucking
later.
called each other and we're looking at each other driving. That would be funny.
We should have what?
Called each other.
Oh.
And then you could be like seeing it's really like your meeting, but like a prison meet, because
Yeah.
there's glass.
Yeah,
But-
that was double glass.
Yeah, well, true. And a lot of space because 2 lanes is.
It was a terrible date.
Was it?
Yeah.
Why?
It was bad. It was boring.
Okay, fine. There you go. There's a topic for you. What's the worst date you were ever on? I'll tell you mine first. How about that?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm talking to this girl. She's like,
Worst
all right,
date.
let's go on a date. Cool. I'll meet you there. So then she's like, no, let's go to this other place. And I'm like, oh, dude, now I have to like walk over there. It's so far. It was like a mile away, dude, I feel like. It probably wasn't, but it was across the bridge in New Hope. Then it's at like this restaurant on the left. So I come walking up. Did you ever see that MTV show Next?
Yeah.
Where they're like, next, as soon as I get off the
Yeah.
bus. That's basically what happened to me. I walked up, and I was like, oh, hey, how are you? And she was like, I can't do this. And I was like, damn, bitch. Next. Like, oh. Yeah, that was
I
rough.
can't do. How did you meet her? Why did you
Oh,
set up a
probably
date
some
if she
fucking
sees you
app
and she's
or
like,
some shit.
no?
I have no idea.
Ugh,
Yeah.
that's.
She was like, I'm
bad.
just like, and then she texted me. It's like, I'm like really high. And I was like, just don't talk to me. You're a fucking loser.
That's
Who
uncomfortable.
the fuck does that shit? I came all the bitch.
Worst date.
I don't
I've
like
had
leaving my
I've had
house.
terrible like meet someone and then the
Didn't
rest
like
of that
'em?
night was horrible. But the date bad dates usually for me were always like just super boring. I was just
Yeah,
bored.
okay.
I
You
just
didn't
got
click-
bored really
yeah.
easily. So if I go out with somebody, like this happened a lot of times, go out with somebody and like you're trying to get to know each other and it's like, hey, tell me something interesting. And it's like, yeah, like I don't know you that well. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's not like that's why we're talking.
Yeah.
But
Or like,
yeah, so like those were always shitty. But like if anything bad or interesting happened, it was usually from somebody like I met out that night.
Dude, I went on a date this one time with this chick, and then it probably went fine, but then I always do this though. I got like probably too drunk because I'm an idiot.
Bad move.
And I was like, I'm
Yeah.
going to my car, and then she was like, oh, something, I'll come with you, and then we ended up doing drugs in my car. And then I
that
never
the
hung out with
bad
her
date?
again. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It was fine. It was a good time. She was like, all right, I'm going to go now. Like, you're going to be all right. I was, That was probably terrible. For her. It was
Have
fine for me.
you?
I'm bad at dates, bro, to be honest. I'm like, this is so awkward. So weird. I think.
You just have to like revel in the weirdness.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes.
It's fun.
It's just like,
Just
I don't
enjoy it.
I don't know, like I went on a date with this other girl. It was fine. It was good. I thought we would go on more dates, but we only went on one date, really. But it was just one of those things where, like, okay, we went out to dinner or whatever, and then we hung out for, like, a little bit in the restaurant. Like, like, we didn't leave right when we were done. And then it was, like, kind of like 10 o'clock. I feel like it was, like, a Thursday. And I was like, all right, so, like, I'm leaving now, I guess. Like, I don't know what happens.
This is so uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's what it...
Look, Evan's like, what's going on?
Yeah. He's just not even listening, probably. It's cool.
I could see your undies.
See his ball bag from
Thanks.
here.
Something
Dude.
on there.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm wearing a Pokemon underwear.
Sweet.
Fuck
Hey,
yeah.
they did look colorful.
My girlfriend loves these.
Really?
Yeah,
think
she got them for me. Yeah.
I think one of the most fun, not dates, but time with a female guest was definitely, well, I met this girl out at the bar, and she was all hammered, and my friends left, so I was hanging out with her and her friends. I was like, something's going to happen.
Yeah.
And then I brought her back, and I was like, all right, and we're making out on the couch. She's like, can I use your bathroom? I was like, sure. She threw up in my bathroom 13 times that night.
Just shit-faced, I guess?
She just drank herself into oblivion and passed out. Then
Not a good look, lady.
No, and she's
Not
like,
a
my
good
friend's gonna pick me up. I was like, okay, see ya. And then as she's leaving, she's like, you wanna go out sometime? I was like,
No, look at you. Get your life together,
Yeah.
bro.
Like a month later, I did though.
How long did you know her for before she slept in your bathroom on the floor or whatever? Like, I mean, like
5 hours.
Oh, okay. So this is like
I met her that night.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Jesus Christ.
So
like,
much
get the fuck outta
vomit.
here, Yeah.
It was gross.
Did she clean it up?
I mean, she didn't miss the bowl. It was in the
Oh,
bowl,
okay, that's
so
Yeah, because
like, whatever.
This one time I picked my
Good
sister
times.
up in New Hope, and she was like wasted. I was like 19 probably.
Yeah.
And she comes out to the car. I put her in the. She's like wasted. I put her in the car, and then we start driving. I'm like, hey, you gotta throw up. I roll down the window. Please throw up out the window.
Yeah.
She rolled the window up and then threw up all over the window.
Oh.
And then was like, I'm not cleaning it up.
sucks.
And I'm like, you're fucking definitely cleaning it up. She didn't clean it up. I just want you guys to know.
We had
I got it detailed, so they had to clean it up. I didn't clean that shit up.
first time I ever used Uber was on New Year's Eve, like 3 years ago, and it was me.
New year, new me, right?
Yeah, and me, my buddy, and our wives, and we were going out. We're like, okay, whatever. Like, oh, we'll Uber back to your house and crash there. Yeah, great. Grab the Uber. My wife and his wife are both like, we need to stop. And the Uber guy's just like, that's fine.
Yeah.
Just like, tell me. Me and my buddy get out of the car. They open up each side of the back, both vomiting at the same time outside the car.
They link their vomits like their cycles.
At the
That's
same
crazy.
time, just whoosh. It
Ugh.
was kind of funny, but didn't get any in the car. And I'm thinking to myself, first time I'm using
That's
Uber,
pro,
and I'm
dude.
gonna get kicked out. I'm gonna get like a 1 star. This guy
if
gave
they
me
threw
5
up,
stars.
If they threw up in the car, one star.
1 star.
Outside 5.
He gave me 5 stars. I think it was because my buddy and I were like orchestrated this no vomit in the car move.
Good idea.
And he was okay with it. He goes, you know what? You didn't get it
Dude,
in.
what kind
I
of
don't care.
dumbass is like, no, we don't stop. It's like they have to throw
Yeah,
up, dude.
that's true.
It's like, yeah, but it's, fuck that.
Hold it.
Yeah.
We're on a
You have
bridge.
purses, right?
Yeah. Oh.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
Gross.
Yeah. Have you ever thrown up in a car before? Well, in a car?
Thrown up in the car.
Yeah.
No.
Are you with, if you drink too much, do you throw up? Is that like your move?
No.
Do you
I've
do the
only
rally
I've
throw?
only thrown up from drinking like twice, maybe 3 times.
Okay.
Yeah, nah.
I'm like a fall asleep in my boxers on someone else's bathroom floor next to the toilet type of guy. I've done that so many times. Not obviously,
It's okay.
Before I was 21, I did that a lot, dude. Like the one time I was at my buddy's house and I got like real drunk, and I went in to throw up. I locked the door and I must have, because like for some reason, just like holding the toilet, I can just fall asleep like that. Like I fall asleep like this.
So,
Like,
so describe your perfect relationship.
With that girl that was at your house.
She's made of porcelain.
Yeah.
She's about
She's pretty
18 inches in diameter.
Yeah. She talks a lot of shit. Yeah.
Hey.
But yeah. So he was like, whatever you do, dude, don't fall asleep in there. My dad, because we were like over. This is way back in the day, and he's like, my dad gets up early for work, and he's gonna use that bathroom, and he finds out that you're here. We both were shit faced. He's gonna be pissed. Dude, so I woke up to him like kicking me in the head, like, but I locked the door. He had to like rig
Jimmy it open.
Yeah, dude, he was so mad, bro. And I was like half naked, so it was one of those nights, dude. I've done that so many times, shit like exactly like that.
Can't think of I mean, I've been drunk and intentionally taken my clothes off, but not. I can't think of a time where I passed out with nothing on, and there was an opportunity for other people to be like,
Look at this guy.
Yeah.
Dude, but no. So this is usually what happens is like I'll be like, because in those days, if I like, we would all go to somebody's house, but we would crash there. We wouldn't like go home. You know what I'm saying? So
'cause you have to
I would go to
drive. That sucks.
go to sleep, and so I would like sleep in my boxers, and in like a guest room or whatever, and then I would lay down and it would like start to spin. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking throw up. So then I would go in the bathroom, and next thing I know, it's 6 a.m. and I'm like, oh fuck, I slept in here, didn't I? Ugh. It's like a natural. Why, that never happened to you? You don't make bad choices when you drink, bro?
Of course.
Yeah.
I don't drink that much anymore, though.
Really? At all? Ever? When's the last time you were drunk?
Drunk?
Like legit. Not like, I'm getting a little
Like,
buzzed.
fucked up? Oh, not that long ago. But
New Year's
it's not
Eve, 3
like,
years ago.
No. Yeah, not that long ago. I can't remember exactly. It was this summer for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know, but yeah.
I'm a big proponent of not getting wasted on a work night.
That's a
Meaning,
good
like, I
call.
have work
Yeah,
the next day.
that's a good call.
Can't do it anymore, dude.
Have you ever missed work because you drank too much?
No, but actually maybe once or twice, maybe. But usually what happens is I go anyway, and then I like throw up at work, like in a bucket or something.
Ooh.
Remember though, I work construction, so you can just
Yeah.
like fucking go outside and throw up. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah, I've thrown up on the job site before. Just because I was like sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It
Did
had nothing to do with the alcohol. I wasn't drunk the night before, but I also missed like the first 2 hours of work on a meeting that I was supposed to run because I did beat the clock at a bar the night before.
What does that mean?
They had quarter beers.
Oh God, dude.
But before the quarter beers started, I had a big, nice glass of whiskey. So I had a giant glass of
fucking
whiskey,
delinquent,
and
dude.
then I had 10 beers in a matter of like
10 minutes. You're like,
no,
here's
it was like an hour.
Here's $5
hour and a half. But it was too much, way too fast. I was like, yeah. I was basically it. Dropped $10.
We're getting fucking
and like
wasted.
that's all the beers and the tip.
Yeah.
Got super fucked up way too fast, and everybody else that I was hanging out with like did not have a job where they had to get up early.
Look at Anthony. He's a little fucked up. He has work tomorrow. You know
Not
that? You're
good.
like, guys want to sing karaoke?
Yeah.
It's
I
like,
went
all right,
home, passed out, pissed myself, woke up from the sun coming in through the window.
Oh my God.
And I was like,
dude.
oh shit! If the sun is up, I missed my meeting.
Damn.
Yeah.
How long ago was
That's
this?
bad.
Last week?
No,
probably a couple years,
2012.
right? Yeah.
It was a while ago.
Dude, yeah, one time, I will say this though. One time I definitely drank way too much the night before, and I'm not great at being hungover and waking up and stuff and being like, I gotta go. I kind of just like slosh around. I'm not like up and running, you know. So anyway, I have to at this job in wherever, it doesn't matter. I had to like finish caulking this bathroom or something, and I fell asleep in the house. Like on the carpet, like face down, and I woke up to like this dude kicking my feet and be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh fuck, dude." Whoops,
That's honestly, that's like next level. Like that's fucking stupid.
This was in 2011.
It doesn't matter what year it is, dude. That's ridiculous.
No, back in 11.
years ago?
Back in
Okay.
11, people were doing that. Okay,
Yeah, that was
and
the
I
thing.
was people.
That was
all
the
right,
thing.
yeah, people was doing. Oh no, people were.
Wow.
That was
Right.
Yeah, that was my gummy bites, but whatever.
I see you.
Yeah, dude, I have a lot of stupid shit like that where it's like such an idiot. Yeah, I'm trying. Dude, I've passed out and played like. Yeah, this one time. Did I tell you about the story how I woke up in my driveway? Didn't I tell you that story? Like I got home from work,
Maybe.
or not work. I got dropped off in my house. I was like real drunk, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna smoke a cig before I go in. So I'm like smoking a cig. I'm looking at the stars, and then like, so I
was like, oh,
in
what's up
that area, there's not a lot of like light pollution, so you can see things real clearly. And then so I was like looking at it, I was like, oh man, my neck hurts. I should like sit down. Then like it still hurts. I'll lay down. Then I woke up, and my dad was like pouring water on me at like 5 a.m, and I was just like face down in my driveway.
Oh.
And the neighbors called my parents and like, he died. Your son's dead in your driveway. My parents were so mad. Like, what if your sister came home like and didn't know that you were?
Oh, ran you over.
Yeah, I'm like,
oh shit.
yeah, I guess.
Ugh.
That would have been, dude. And then, yeah, dude.
This is morbid.
I know. And then I have another story like that.
Yeah, let's go darker.
Yeah. No, it's not that bad. My ex-girlfriend and I got dropped off at my house. Same thing. We're like wasted. And we have a brick like front step into our house. Like, you know, wherever the formal door that you go in. And she was like throwing up in the grass, and she like was like laying there. So I was like, I'll go sit over here on the step and just wait till like I fell asleep there, face down again. And then she was walking around my neighborhood for like 5 hours looking for me. She like went into my house, went into my room, was like, he's like not in the house. Then she's like walking around the neighborhood. She's like crying, where did he go? And then she saw like I had a little bit of white on my shoes, and she was like, is that fucking him? Like on the brick. Like dude, yeah. So I've done. I can sleep anywhere, dude. Anywhere.
Apparently.
Yeah. I used to sleep standing up when I was a kid.
Nice.
In a van, dude. I would just like stand up.
Yeah. How much candy did they give you?
I didn't eat a lot of candy back in the youth.
Yeah.
Nah. There was like an embargo on Halloween candy too, so it was like, yeah.
I was insinuating that you were abducted.
Oh, okay. No. Oh, okay. I thought you meant like you were a hyper kid.
No.
That would make you like, yeah. Nah. I didn't eat a lot of candy. Yeah, that's what about you? You ever pass out somewhere you probably shouldn't be sleeping?
Subway.
Yeah, but everyone, so a lot of people sleep on subways.
Yeah,
right?
But
you just don't want to fall asleep with your mouth open.
You fall asleep on the subway and wake up in like Newark. It was unnerving. Yeah.
How about this? Did you ever pull a prank that people got really mad at that you think was not a big deal?
Nah.
This probably isn't going to be funny to you, but I think it's hilarious.
I know. I did it to my roommate growing up, or in college, and he was pretty pissed at first.
What was the prank?
He used to keep me up because he was an insomniac. And
He's like, I hope you like drummers.
Hoping, driving me fucking nuts. But it was college. It was freshman year college in our dorm room. So like it was like random roommate. Yeah. So
that sucks. I thought you could like room with friends at college.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I didn't
know anybody.
Okay.
So it was gonna be.
You
random.
met him before you moved in with him, though.
I met him once when we found out.
What was your first impression of this Muppet?
I was like, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah,
I figured
seems like
it'd be
all right.
fine. Seems okay. Yeah, whatever.
You didn't say like, dude, do you like to stay up till 3 a.m. and play Call of Duty and scream into the mic?
He stayed up for it would be like 25 hours straight, and then he'd sleep for like 10 or 16.
Did he know what Adderall was? Is that what he was doing? Maybe doing Adderall binges or whatever.
I don't know.
So anyway, what was the prank? Sorry.
I got some soap, and this soap looked like you nutted. So I put a bunch of the soap on top of these tissues, and I left on top of his open computer that he left when he left.
That's pretty good, dude.
And I just kind of sat down, did my work, just waited for him to come back, and he was just, no. And then he picked it up. He's like, no.
Yeah, it's on my hand.
I did that to a buddy, like one of my buddies.
But you
Sean.
actually jerked off?
No. So we were, all.
I should have.
Yeah.
We were all hanging out at my buddy
was not
Sean's
me.
house. We, I think we were like 14 or 15, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. So, we're all up playing video games, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I'm going to be back in like 5 minutes, guys. It's like, right when the cell phones were sort of coming out, I think I had like the first generation of Android.
What's this cum smell like? And he threw it.
I literally did that. I came back about 10 minutes later because I was fucking.
You're
with it.
sick fuck.
No. So
awesome.
there was lotion. He had and I planned this with my friend Derek. Too,
Puts the cum on its skin, or
so
else.
I was like, yo, there's this lotion upstairs in their bathroom that's like the perfect consistency. You had like the tiniest little bit of water.
Dude,
this
what
thing
if
is gonna
it
be
was
perfect. So
cum in the
I
bottle?
threw it. I'm really hoping it was.
He's like, you didn't use my cum bottle, did you?
I threw it on him. And it splashed on his face. It's like dripping down and shit. And it's like on his shoulder. It's all over him. And he's just like, what the is that? And I was just like, yeah, it was. Why do you think I was gone so long? Yo, I kid you not. This kid puts down his video game and he's like the biggest gamer out of all of us. Jumps over the table and tries to fucking tackle me. He was freaking out.
That's it, Evan.
Freaking out, dude. No, and he was like a big kid too. He was like a little bigger. And it was, oh my God. Freaking out, dude. He's lost it. And everybody's laughing because most everybody there, other than like, I think his brother knew. Like everybody, we all knew because I told everybody I was like, I'm gonna fuck with Sean. Like I'm gonna get him good.
So they were just waiting for it.
Because he was always
That's
like
even
weird
better.
about like touching other people's things. Sometimes he was like that guy.
Yeah, like
so
the
like I
dicks, maybe?
really got him.
That's very personal things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a little weary about touching other people's cum too, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not like, hey man, yeah, let me slap it in there.
Well, he would be
Cum
like-
brothers, right?
Like he'd be the last person even after me to like if somebody had like crust at the end of a pizza if we were all out or something. You know, like the normal like hey.
Wouldn't touch it.
Yeah, he'd be like no. Because even I would be like because I'm a little bit of a germaphobe.
And
if
this
I'm
guy,
really hungry,
and he's like,
we're
you know,
going for the crust.
You know what joke this guy's gonna love when I pretend throw cum at him, and he won't even share
The point's
crust.
not for him to love
No,
it.
it's for all of us to
everyone else
love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
And for him
guess,
to
I
realize
guess.
that he shouldn't have fucking reacted like that, but it was
All right.
better that he did later on.
That your pranks are way better. The only thing I did is when those straws, I took like the paper off and I put one in a little ball and I put it in the bottom and then put it in there, and the guy like,
Oh, sucked it up.
yeah, and he's like, I could have fucking choked, and I'm like, this not that big. It was like this big, dude. You're not gonna choke. Jesus Christ. But he was pissed. That makes me laugh, dude, because that shit's funny to me. But God, dude, you guys are throwing cum at people and stuff. Jeez. Oh, wait. Can you look up on YouTube real quick? Can you look up Hot Tub Time Machine? Have you seen this?
No.
The movie?
Yeah.
Have you seen the scene I'm going to make him pull up? Or ask him to pull up?
Not crossing my mind.
Okay.
Not coming.
Do like cum scene.
When I think cum scene, I think of American
Yeah,
Pie.
yo.
American Pie.
This is it. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember this.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Remember because they lose the bet and he has to blow him? That was like the bet. So, and then he passes out and he wakes up like that, dude. Yo, that shit is so funny. Yo, I love that movie. That movie's hilarious,
It's very
dude.
funny.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah.
I like the person who posted it. Harry Enenstig
Beck? Dude, 2011. Damn, that movie's that old?
Look at that hottie.
Come on. I was reading the comments.
Damn,
6.4 out of 10.
2010, bro. I remember being in the mall.
It's almost 10 years old already.
I know. We got two of my friends and I got pulled into this like side room by these like people, and they were what they did basically is that they were
Russians.
No, they were screening us to see like what movie trailers we liked, whatever you would call that, demographic training or some sort of a marketing advertising thing.
Yeah.
And then I saw she showed me the trailer for that way before the trail. It was like 3 years for the trailer even came out. I feel like it was like, what the fuck? But yeah, and I saw the, damn dude, that was so long. I remember it because I was wearing like a Dickies shirt, which I don't even dress like that. So it was weird. I remember being like, this is
You
a lot
feel
of,
like you misrepresented
yeah,
yourself
yeah.
to
Well, she
the-
probably thought
to
I was
the
a
person
mechanic
going for
or something. Yeah.
surveys.
Yeah, she's like, he has a lot of pockets.
I'm
This
really
guy
sorry.
knows.
Nice to meet you, but this is not me. This
Yeah.
shirt is not me.
I just want to tell you. Yeah, and I take it off, but there's another
found it
Dickies
in
shirt.
in the bin.
And I Dickies pants on too.
It was in the Lost and Found.
Yeah,
I found
lost
it.
and found. That's it.
Yeah, it probably looks like a. You ever see people at Wawa when they come out of like the cooler? They have like that big jacket on.
Yeah.
That's probably it looked like that, but it was like a button up like t-shirt.
I hope this podcast isn't listened to by people even 100 miles west because they're gonna say, "Wow, what?
Wow! Oh,
What?
sheets, man.
Sheets.
I die and live for sheets,
Sheets.
man. We're both going.
Yeah.
That's how they fucking talk out there, right? Do you know? I don't know.
I don't know.
They do that shit up north actually in the Lehigh Valley. They say both.
Both.
And I say there's no
Both?
L in both. You fucking.
Both.
Yeah, dude, that's actually one of my pet peeves. I hate when people put it.
Add letters.
Yeah, it's like, and it's like a whole area.
How do you feel about water then?
Water?
Good
Water.
question.
Well, I'm not
Water,
retarded, so I say water.
That's nice. I mean, just because you pronounce water right doesn't mean that you're not retarded. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
no,
sure
it
that,
does.
like, no.
Yeah, it does. The first sign of
The
retardation
fa-
is saying water.
Anthony's face right now. I'm just saying.
Hey, you want to
So
go down
that's-
to these hoagies? Fucking, the Philly accent sucks. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the worst one.
yeah,
by
whatever.
or actually, Boston. Boston's really annoying. Imagine some girl being like, "Get in the car." You'd be like, "I'm not doing this. I'm not getting in." That's what.
You mean
Okay,
get in the
fine.
car.
That's not.
Yeah, get in the car. Yeah,
That sounds like you're getting abducted.
yeah. Get in the car. Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a good old fashioned.
Fine. What's your guys' least favorite accents?
As
Everyone
long as
has-
I can understand, I don't care.
I love
it. Doesn't
accents
bother
personally.
me.
Like,
yeah.
I
There's
actually
got to
like-
be one where you're like,
This bothers me.
not, but
No,
you're just like,
bothers
I
me
don't really.
People don't like just mumble the whole time. I
Nah.
don't know. That's not an accent.
It's not-
It's
yeah,
like
no.
laziness.
It's just you're not trying right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I'm
Lack of effort.
Like even when I try to mumble, I feel like I'm bad at it. Like I don't know if I can actually like really like.
You're mumbling right
slur-
now.
But I'm not. I can.
stuttering. There's a difference.
Yeah.
No, he was like,
Yeah, but I'm still
No, he's
pronouncing
still
my
going
words.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pronouncing my words.
You're whispering now. Yeah, and we can
Trying
still
to
hear
make
you.
this podcast sexy, Cabbage.
And
Yeah.
welcome to Sexy Cabbage.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but anyway, so yeah, I mean, that Midwest, like Chicago. I don't like that accent.
I
Or
have to think about it.
upstate New York.
Still not.
Like, we're going over the
not-
Dale Tile. I hate when people fucking talk like that.
No,
Dude, I was in
bothers me.
I was
It's-
snowmobiling
it's-
and I went to a bar with my dad there, and that's how everyone talked. And I was like, "Yo, either we're getting really drunk right now, or I gotta leave. I can't handle this shit. This is so
really
yeah."
that bad.
I'm like looking at everyone like
Now-
I can't believe that you people are alive.
I gotta
as
work on
long
my
as I
Boston
can
accent so I
understand
can- yeah.
what is being said, I'm fine.
No, the way you say it, I'm like, fuck.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know why, dude. I'm particular, or I'm just angry today.
I think
And
that
I actually
traffic
don't care,
really
yeah.
puts you in a really.
That 2 hours in the car really made.
No, I think honestly,
Really
what it
got
really
you.
is that. So I was supposed to go to the Eagles game, so I feel bad that I didn't do that with my family because I was. But this isn't on you. It's because I was gonna cancel it because of that. But then
Cancel
Rob,
this?
yeah, but with both of them because the only reason I didn't is because he. So I had double. You know, and I was like, fuck, I would feel bad doing that last minute or whatever.
Yeah.
Then on my way here, he texted me. He was like, I can't come. And then it's like, dude, so then I was like, fuck, dude. I don't know. It's just, but it's my nephew's first football game, so I feel like I shouldn't. I feel guilty, so that's why I'm lashing out right now. That's real shit, bro. Because I'm like weird like that. Where I'll be like,
That
dude,
makes
what if they
sense.
all die in the car accident on the way home?
Well,
And now
hopefully they don't.
the last thing I would have done for them is say I can't go.
Yeah, but at the same time, if you were to, I don't think anybody, whether they have a right mind or not, is going to say, as a dead person, you know, if spirits exist.
It's all your fault. If you were in the
They're
car,
gonna be like, fuck you because you didn't go. I think they would want you to live your life the best that you could because that's
well, they're
the
not
way
dead,
that
so we're
most
good.
people
That's the
are.
logical
True.
answer.
Yeah, you're probably
Yeah.
right.
I mean,
Yeah, you're
even
probably
the
right.
even the most callous person is probably, you know, in the
Yeah,
end of
dude.
the day, going to think that way.
Right, but what I'm saying is you would still feel guilty for that. You know, because this is a big moment for my nephew, and I feel like I should have experienced it with him. You know what I'm saying?
It's preseason.
Yeah, but it's his first football game. I don't know.
How old is he?
10,
All right.
11.
So
Old enough to remember.
He'll remember.
He'll be
you're
like,
not
remember when
there.
we went to
That's
that football
he won't
game?
remember
You
the
didn't
game.
go.
He
Yeah.
won't remember any touchdowns. What he'll remember is Blaise.
Yeah,
said,
remember Uncle Blaise wasn't
he
there.
couldn't come.
That's the last thing
He
he's
did
gonna
this
remember is that you
podcast that
weren't
lasted
there.
4 weeks. Fuck this guy. Uncle Blaise.
Because he said the
He's
word
not even-
retard.
He's not even going to remember the
Canceled.
damn game. He's going to remember the fact that he was there. There was a bazillion and a half people.
Yeah,
there was
that's
a lot
true.
there was a lot of lights going on, and
Definitely.
there was
No,
you know,
I
Your
mean,
least
the
favorite.
announcers
You
and
don't
shit.
like all the lights. I mean,
Yeah.
He's going to remember the Chickies and Pete's fucking crab fries, and that's going to
Yeah.
be be
Yeah.
the thing. Like that's
definitely
because
it.
that's what I remember as a kid.
I remember my first football game.
I
Like,
never went
vividly.
to an NFL game.
Really?
Nope.
We should go, dude.
I like watching them on TV
Have you-
because
but
it's
you've
the
never-
best seat
wait.
in the house.
I am actually of that.
Are
of
you
that
a Giants
mindset
fan?
now.
Yeah. What?
Are you a Giants fan? Did we talk about this? Eagles?
Everything Philly.
Okay.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Dude, we got to
Grew
go
up
to a
in
game.
Pennsylvania.
The game, you got to at least go once, dude.
It-
just
No.
for the experience. Dude, I'm telling you.
See, nah.
you
I
ever-
like
have you
the
ever
I'd rather watch-
replays. You get the best.
Listen,
view every
bitch,
single
they have a
time.
big TV there.
Yeah.
You get the
Yeah.
replays all the
Have
same.
you ever been to any sporting event?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
there you
yeah,
go.
yeah.
There you
I
go.
went to Wimbledon.
No, I love.
I
going
went to the
I was
PGA
the Philly-
Tour.
Yeah, no.
Like, all right.
Those
Not what we're talking. Yeah, exactly. Not what we're talking about.
No, like I've been to a ton of Phillies games. I was at the Phillies this past weekend. I love going there.
Really?
Yeah, I love
That's
going
my
to Philly.
by
more-
far.
that's a more fun
my
time,
Flyer-
honestly.
That's my least
I love
favorite
seeing
sport.
a hockey game.
Yeah, hockey's
Hockey
good.
game's awesome.
Basketball's my
Actually,
sport.
never been to a basketball game.
I have.
That
I-
would that
sit-
I'd probably be down.
Baseball's
for.
my least favorite.
If you like a hockey game,
Yeah.
honestly, even though I think hockey's a little bit different of like people are either into it because like they really get
Yeah,
into it. I mean, especially
it
with
gets
the Flyers
aggressive.
and shit.
Yeah.
Sixers is like a notch right below that. I mean, it's a good time, and you don't get that angry that you're gonna get from an Eagles game, and that's a lot
That's
of
I can
true.
see
That's
that.
because
And
each
yeah.
game doesn't mean
you
shit.
know, you're getting
in all
a
the
third,
other sports.
a little bit less than a third of as many people too. And that's my favorite part. I mean, I go to a stadium. It's a little bit easier to get in and out. That's the one thing I don't.
Bro,
like
can you
about
imagine
Eagles
it in
games.
the NFL if they're like, all right, new thing now. We're gonna have 82 games. Like
We're gonna
have
they were talking
basketball.
about extending the season.
Yeah, to 18, but 2 preseason.
Yeah, 18, right?
So it's the same length. It's just 2 less preseason.
I remember when I was in college, I just went to Temple, and the Sixers were so shitty at the time that I could have went to any Sixers. They were
for $5.
Yeah,
probably.
it was literally
you
that's
give
what it
away
was.
tickets when they were tanking. For JoJo,
10, 12 years ago.
Yeah.
You could have got it. I could have walked in, no problem.
Even the Andre Iguodala days when they weren't that great.
Oh yeah, when they tried to convince us he was a franchise player and he clearly wasn't.
The next
And
Iverson.
then they did the same thing with Michael Carter Williams. I think was that his name?
MCW.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, they were like, no, yeah, and we're like, no. Yeah.
No.
Well, now
Now we're into Slapstick Sports Podcast.
Yeah, it's fine. All right, it's
We
fine
just
with
did
me.
this transition.
Yeah.
Did anyone
Hey,
notice?
welcome. Yeah.
Welcome to Slapstick Sports.
Yeah.
Who's posting on the Slapstick thing? Did
Me.
you guys get it? Wow, you got some great rack. You nice.
What? Oh,
On the thing
posing.
behind
I thought
you.
you meant posting on the Instagram. Oh, that's my
Who
girlfriend.
gives a shit who's posting on Instagram?
That's my girlfriend. Oh, wait, that's
Half of this podcast has so far been about how bad you are at dating and how you definitely don't have a girlfriend.
Yeah,
you don't even need to say it.
Oh,
Little
man.
bit
Truly
of a
facts.
downer this time, right?
Yeah.
I'm
in a fucking mood
Trying
today,
to pull it around. It's
I
not
know. I'm
happening.
not letting you,
happening.
bro. It's my show.
It's like tell us a joke. I hate everything.
I hate
All
the
right,
world.
well, I guess. That's
Dude,
nice.
I'm gonna be dark and brooding.
I've had sets like that.
Let's hang out at
Magical
cemetery
misery
later.
tour.
I've slammed the mic into the stand. Said, wait, what did you say?
The magical misery tour.
Yeah, that's what this is. Just misery though, the magic.
Is there sad jazz?
No. Yeah, it's
Happy
called.
jazz. The blues. The blues.
Yeah, the
Blues
blues.
Cabbage.
Blues
podcast.
Cabbage. That's what this is called
That's
today.
what this.
The Blue Balls.
Blue
Balls podcast.
Blues Cabbage, dog. Blue
No,
balls.
there's been cum, so if we can't put
Yeah,
a ball.
but it's so far both of ours, it's not been real.
That's
so,
true.
I mean,
What's
the only
that?
one that might have had real cum is him, but he's been hanging out with Daphne, so.
Yeah.
And he keeps trying to go back to that it's not that. You said that like multiple times that it wasn't that, it was a Scooby-Doo character.
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, no,
But, like,
it wasn't. I
why
forgot
did-
I said that. I can't believe
See,
I
but
fucking
the
said
fact
that.
of the matter is why didn't you find another one after this one got crusty? Like,
Maybe he liked.
Dude, it wasn't. Okay.
Did you dunk it in warm water then?
No, I just
Like,
fucking.
sterilized it.
Yeah.
I fucked the thing and I hit it.
Up
No,
multiple times.
dude, I'm not. I'm in like 7th grade, 6th grade, bro. I'm just coming and going. You know.
I got no. What? Yeah, we understand.
I
that
bust
part.
my nut,
the
then I leave.
the thing that
The
I think
thought.
we're both confused about is that isn't the inside like a fucking crusty
You just
cave?
you just move around the stuffing, dude.
I don't even know. Like,
I don't.
wait,
yeah,
hold on.
Exactly. I
Which
don't.
character was it?
Scooby Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
You were fucking a man dog.
Yeah, it wasn't for
Yep.
the dog.
At least it wasn't Scrappy Doo. I honestly probably would have had to ask a lot more questions.
I'd be
if
a
it was
pedophile.
Scooby-Doo.
Actually, yeah. No, I agree with that.
No, Scooby Doo was grown.
And I don't care. Was he talking back? Did he say yes?
Yeah, he was like, "Ruh-roh."
Was it from behind? Or did you just
How else
have
do
a
you do
random
it?
hole in like his chest? Like, I want your face to be hitting my belly
I
button.
made a hole next to its arm. And I
Oh
just,
my god, bro!
Side of the body, because that way you could go to either side. And
I
maybe
was
it
really
wouldn't-
hoping that we would never talk about this again, but Jesus
I'm
Christ,
not. I really hope somebody like makes an animation of this.
my
I
fucking
love that you're blushing again.
dude, because it's embarrassing, bro. That's straight up legit embarrassing, bro. Did I ever tell you?
You're the host. You got.
I'm gonna
shit
tell-
to the table.
I'm gonna tell you something more embarrassing.
Yeah, I am.
It's exactly what's gonna come
Yes,
out
I
of
am.
Blaze's mouth.
or equally as
Yes,
embarrassing
please.
to get off the Scooby Doo topic. All right, so back in the
All
day,
right, so if that's what you got to do to get out of this, let's
back
do
in the
it.
day, again before phones, my parents went to bed, or I thought they did. Now I'm in the living room by myself, and I'm like, treat yourself. So, I ordered porn. Okay?
Ordered it.
Yeah, HBO. I was feeling good, or whatever.
Where did you think the bill was gonna go?
I didn't think. I was again, dude. I was like 13. I was like, we'll just jerk off and we'll deal with it later. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So back in those days, I don't know how it is now because obviously you don't need to order it. So, but back in those days, if you went to change the channel but you ordered porn, it would like remind you, hey, like you'd be like, okay, we'll go to this, and be like, hey, Backdoor Sluts 9, don't you forget, reminder. You know what I'm saying? Just keep that in mind.
Okay.
So my parents are upstairs. I order it. It takes me like 2 minutes to jerk off because I'm actually seeing something other than like nothing because there's nothing else.
Susie and her pigtails in the
Yeah,
fifth grade.
yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
So then I'm like, oh no, I'm about to come, but like I don't have any like paper towels or anything. This is crazy. So I ran into the corner of my living room and just busted my nut into the corner of my living room. Yeah, and there was carpets and shit, and we had these we had these angled chairs that like spun, so it was behind the chair. And then I was like, you know what? I'm not cleaning it up. And then my parents, like, I heard them come downstairs, and I'm like, So I fucking took off upstairs. I, like, passed them on the steps, and it was, like, a slow motion moment. I was like, I'm so fucked. 3 minutes later.
So hard?
No, dude. As soon as I come, my dick's like...
So it's not the fact that you heard your parents. It was
No, I was done. I was like, I'm just going to leave it come now. I don't care. I think it's how it happened. Anyway, so then I run upstairs. 3 minutes later, my parents are like, Blaise, get your ass down here. I think that they're going to be like, you fucking ordered this porn? But here, they're both standing in the corner of the living room, like pointing at my cum, dude. I'm like, oh my God.
Did they rub
and
your
my
face
parents,
in it like a bad
dude,
dog?
yeah. Then they're like, clean it up. And I'm like,
No.
dude, there's nothing more
Oh.
degrading than cleaning up your 13 bust nut in front of your parents, dude. And then my stepmom was like, I know what that is because I smelt it. And I'm like, you're fucking gross. I could have just told you by looking at it, bitch. Look at it. It's like a dime
Does have a
size.
smell. Does have,
yeah.
have a distinct
Pungent.
smell.
Yeah. So I did that, yeah.
Womp womp.
Yeah, that was embarrassing, dude. That was an embarrassing time.
You don't seem to be as embarrassed.
No, that's
about
funny.
That
to me,
story,
that one's
though.
kind of funny. I think the Scooby-Doo thing just makes you feel weird because it's like, that's kind of a weird thing to do. Maybe not I guess at that age, you're just like, can I fuck this?
So you're like discovering your bestiality.
Yeah, dude. My dogs, they shit
One
logs.
step at a time.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. But yeah, I don't think I have. Well, I haven't. Yeah, I mean, I have a few of those stories, really, I guess. But we'll save them because I think that's as much embarrassment as I can handle for one time at a time. One sitting. Jesus. Tell me something embarrassing for you. Let's
I
share.
don't know. I told you the vomit thing. I don't know.
That wasn't you.
Yeah, I was there. It was.
Oh my God. You're like, no, I'm not doing it.
Embarrassing. I don't know.
Do you do anything like that? Like come in the corner of your living room, try to hide it or leave it there? Or whatever?
No, I've come on my floor many times
Slept?
in my apartment. Just
Put
just
that
like,
cum
ugh.
there. Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, I'll clean it up.
Damn,
like
dude.
an animal.
Yeah, you're a savage.
Live by yourself. Eh.
I guess that's true.
Walk around naked all the time. Whatever.
Just coming, just like fuck it.
No pants, no shoes.
You're
in
like
that
making
apartment.
ramen, just like coming on the floor. Like, yeah, whatever, clean it up later.
Ugh. No, I learned the hard way. You do not cook naked. Terrible
Why?
decision.
Oh, because if something
You
bounces.
fucking
yeah.
steam and
Always wear a shirt.
Yeah.
Always wear a shirt when cooking.
Always.
That's not a noodle.
Always wear underwear.
That's my dick. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
bad. Whoo.
I don't walk around naked.
Burn myself
ever, so.
pretty.
Do you sleep naked?
badly. Yep.
Yeah, I've never done that.
No.
Nah.
I have a hard
I'm
time
too
sleeping
worried.
with clothes.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
In the buff, maybe underwear, but
Really?
no.
It just seems
Just
risk.
gotta let that shit breathe, man.
Yeah, I just
It's all-
don't like it.
It's all
Like,
pent up all day. That's why, like
if someone breaks in, like I'm gonna rape them. Half the job's already over because I'm naked, and I don't like that.
yeah, but it's most likely it's soft. You just gotta jam it in there. It's like, ugh, where's the
Jesus.
shove it?
All right,
in.
we're gonna cut all this actually.
Came in here
Jesus
for
Christ.
nothing. We gotta start over.
Yeah.
We
What?
gotta
How long have we been doing there, Ev?
1 hour and 12 minutes.
Oh, that's,
Perfect.
That's about what you rock at.
I'm just gonna promote this. Like, please, no one listen. Don't ever. And I'm
Just
gonna
record another one and not release this one.
probably is what
I'm
I
not joking.
Yeah, probably.
It's a
is.
practice episode.
Yeah. What do you think, Evan?
I like food and I want to go home.
Does it go? No, I'm not saying right now. I'm just saying, should it be released to the public?
Yeah.
Yes, there you go.
There
That's
we go. Okay.
He holds all the
voice
yeah,
of
because
reason.
I don't want to fucking.
Yeah, 'cause
and
I get to go home. You get to give me the all the info, and then we get to put it up online.
Oh, I didn't say we'd have to do it right now. I'm just.
No, I'm putting it up right now.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
put it up later.
Yeah, but then
when I get
all
home.
of this would have been for naught. So, all right. Well, let me say something funny real quick. I don't have anything funny to say. I can read my jokes to you if you want.
I do not want.
I
Yeah.
don't. It's not.
It's a weird context for that.
I'm really sorry. No.
No, I got it. I got
No.
one. Yeah. My friend was.
Don't.
Yeah.
No, don't do that.
I can
no,
cut this
Man.
out.
Yeah, don't do
And
that. No.
that was a Jazz
No, don't
tattoos,
do it.
huh?
No. Ugh. I just got a little douche chills from
I have Instagram.
That's nice. So guys,
And then
that
you're
was
moving a
awesome.
couch.
This is a Drop Tent Media production.
Here it is.
Parents are failing, huh?
Close it out.
Oh my god. Throwing in the towel, bro. Jesus. Well, I'm sorry, Anthony, that you came all the way down here to fucking hear me groan and bitch this whole time.
Hey, we got to hear some really good stories.
I mean, yeah. Not a total loss. Maybe for you, but not for us.
Ruh-roh.
I mean, yeah, dude, I'm gonna get. That's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna get like DMs of like Scooby Doo now. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's okay.
Just if you send
Gotta
me,
own it.
I just did. I said it on
That's
here.
what I'm saying. Well, I mean, when
It's still
someone
embarrassing.
brings it up.
Yeah, it's still. And I always bring that up to my sister, like, you fucking turncoat.
Do you still have that?
No,
Scooby-Doo?
fuck no. I don't know what the fuck I've been. Dude, you think that like after she was like, look at his
Yeah,
thing.
I
was
throw it
like,
right in the garbage.
hey, I'm gonna go fuck this right now. Actually, no, I was like, oh my god, I'm a sick fuck. So
Yeah.
that was the end of that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a human
I
reaction.
grew. Yeah, I was like, fuck. I guess you can't do that. Although I heard a story that this kid in my grade would cut holes into his bed and fuck the holes, but I don't know if it's true. I'm not gonna say his name, but I heard that. Yeah.
Not good.
So I think that might be weird because you're
Like
sleeping
you
on your
could-
cum, dude, and you're like, I don't know. That's kind of weird.
Especially if it's an older mattress.
I have no idea.
Literally
I never saw-
giant springs in there. You could
See, I don't know if it's even
eviscerate your
true. I
dick.
didn't see like the mattress. I wasn't like, hey, what are these holes for? And he was like, for fucking. You know, like that didn't happen. So I don't know. Yeah, can you imagine that though? Like he thought it was like so normal. He's like, oh, fuck the holes. Yeah, what's up? He's like, look how many different ones you can choose
Just
from.
give him credit for being confident about it.
No, he's probably not. He's probably super embarrassed by that. And I don't. I
He
think,
should be.
I think what happened is somebody found
weird.
out, or he told one person who told everyone else, and no one has ever said it to him. So he thinks maybe that only this one person knows.
But in
But like we all
reality,
know, dude.
Everyone knows.
The whole friend group knows.
Interesting.
Yeah. And actually, yeah, I never mind. I won't tell this other story about. Actually, you know what? I will. I don't care. One time, the same kid who fucked the holes. We were at Boy Scout camp. I was in 7th or 6th grade, something like that. We're at Camp Barton in New York. Okay, so the tents are on pallets. You know, pallets that like
yeah.
wooden pallets.
Yeah.
And it had like a military style. Then there was 2 cots and
Sure.
a tent, right? And then basically all we did was sleep the whole time or whatever because we were lazy bums, you know. And I took like small
Okay.
boat sailing and wakeboard or water skiing, whatever. And then so one night. We're taking a nap before dinner probably. We have 2 separate bunks, okay? And then all of a sudden, it's like that, and it starts like shaking. I like wake up. I look over. This dude's like straight beating off, and I'm like,
in a tent you were
yeah,
sharing?
and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And he's like, go back to sleep. So I went back to sleep, and then that was it. But I'm just saying that happened. He's a fucking weirdo. That's all.
Is that considered sexual assault?
Me too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like Louis C.K. He didn't even ask.
that is true.
He didn't even fucking ask. But he didn't show me his dick. So, or
So
I don't know though, because I rolled over and went back to sleep. He might have stood up like, yeah, you sleep, you fucking. So I don't know what happened. I know that was weird. And at this guy's kind of an asshole, dude. And we were both on a laser or sunfish. You know what those are? They're like single mast sailboats.
Okay.
So there
I
you
know
can
what
do
that
it one
is.
person or 2 person. And he like we were both on this little boat, and he took the mast and like hit me in the head with it, and I fell into the
Ow.
water, dude. He was like, that was funny, right? I went, man, fuck you. And I like swam to shore. I was like, this guy's a fucking psycho. He's jerking off. He's fucking hitting me in the head. It's like, Jesus
I think he had a
Christ.
crush on you.
Yeah, he didn't know what to. I like
He
you.
didn't know what to
Yeah, he
do.
didn't know what to do. All right, well that does it for this Jazz Cabbage. Fucking busting nuts out there in the woods, guys. You can follow Anthony at _ATB3 _ He does really dope artwork. I think you guys should DM him, tell him how dope it is because I think it's cool, and encourage him to do
Cool.
it professionally because he totally could. We're here at DropTent. Oh yeah, thanks Anthony Bartolacci, my man. Evan, thank you. All right, we're at
for having
DropTent.
me.
What?
I said thank you for having
Don't interrupt my. No, yeah. Oh yeah, thank you. Oh yeah, this is the second time. You're the only one who's done 2. This is the 6th episode, 5th, 5th, 7th.
Second and last.
It's the
What's
7th.
up? I'm never gonna be cast back.
no, you're always, dude. I'll have you every week if you want. I don't give a fuck, dude. It's my show. I do what I want. Okay. You know what? I kind of want. Never mind. DropTent Podcast Network, DropTent Studios. The shows on this network are Drive Turkeys, Nerds with Words, Magical Misery Tour, Slapstick Sports, All Black, and Popular Opinions. I'm on Slapstick Sports. Popular Opinions is new. It's really good. You should check it out. You can check all this out at nerdswithwordspodcast.com/DropTent. And search DropTent on YouTube, and you can watch this or you can listen to it wherever you get your podcasts. Thank you, everyone. Peace. Goodbye. Sorry about that. Jesus Christ.